Hi everybody, good morning and welcome to my channel. Happy Thursday and happy, is it the 10th? I think it is. Yeah, it's April 10th. But more importantly, Thursdays are open collab days for me. And the open collab I want to talk about right now is hashtag Deck the Year 25. And it's hosted at, it's hard to see, Penny's Crafty Creations. So Penny has had this collab going apparently for more years than I've been aware of it, and maybe more years than some of you have been aware. She asked that we do a card a week, and then at the end of the year, you should have 52. If you would like to do less or you would like to do more, I'm sure she's not going to kick you out of the group. I, in fact, have done more. Instead of one, I've got 3 today, but that's sometimes worse. Sometimes I have more. And as a matter of fact, I think that these last 3 here that I have today make it 100. 100, yes, ATCs. And I just started in January. I think somebody said, Kendra, you found your niche. Not that I'm great at it. I just enjoy doing it. It's just a little bit of art. You can, put it together and it's done and it doesn't take up room. I love this collab. I love them all. All right, thank you, Penny, for hosting this is what I was getting at. So let me tell you about the first one. I have more to tell you, by the way. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you about a giveaway that I am hosting. It has nothing to do with ATC cards. And these are ATC cards, by the way. Stands for Artist Trading Cards. And she says you can use a playing card. That's what I use. I just, decorate up a playing card, like a card game playing card, or an index card, or a time card. And I'm not sure what that is, and I need to find out. So anyway, I did a spring thing. So this one is purple and green and yellow, and I used Tim Holtz ink on white paper for the green, and then I put a card. I got these cards. Let me show you. I don't really know what they are. There are all kinds of cards in here. There's not just numbers. There's alphabet, there's punctuation, so they must have been in maybe some sort of a home school or tutoring pack, but they fit perfectly right in the middle of the ATC card. So I colored the green, and then I did the little white card upside down. There's nothing on it, like there's an 8 on one side and there's nothing on the other side. I did it yellow, and then I liked the little green bling, and I cut out some holes of the card, and I made that green show through. And a little butterfly in the spring has to wake up and be awesome. Yeah, isn't that precious? Okay, next. All right, here's the next one. And speaking of butterflies, this one is happy. And so I just used scrapbook paper, bling, some gold that I punched out, a butterfly that I put a red mark around it, I tried to make it bling up more, but I don't think it really did, and I maybe should have used black. Anyway, and then a happy sticker from a card kit, and I just thought it looked like spring, like fresh flowers and happiness. So that's my second one, and here comes my last one. So all 3 of mine were done in the shape of playing cards, and this one is kind of a spring babies kind of thing. And so let's see. Hold on a sec. I gotta get my little pen out here. So I used, this isn't color. I mean, it's actually, that's the color of the paper that I used. And I don't remember where I got these, but they're plastic. And I just cut it small enough to fit. And I thought that looked like spring with, the kite and the wispy clouds and the colors and whatnot. And so then this I snipped off of one of my address labels that someone a long time ago printed for me. She lives in Texas, and I cannot come up with her name, but she's the sweetest thing. And I told her what I wanted, and I liked baby elephants, and so she did that. And I put some, and the baby elephant had flowers in its hair. Looks kind of Dumbo-ish, doesn't it? So I'm trying to make her girlish. And then I had this from the Dollar Tree, this flower, and it had a pearl in the middle. I popped off the pearl. The flower fell apart into petals. So I glued the petals down, and then I put this brad in the middle just to kind of blue on blue. And then this came out of a card making kit. And I just thought it was kind of spring-like and pretty. Babies, flowers, kites, you know, all kinds of spring happening. And sometimes I'll make one card and sometimes I'll make 3 cards. And Penny is, like I said, kind of forgiving about what you do and when you do it. And I haven't always put them up on Thursdays, but this one's actually going to come up on Thursday when you see it, because today's actually Wednesday. So I want to tell you about another Collab. But first I want to say thank you, Penny, for being as sweet as you are and for hosting this. And she's got a great channel. She's got a lot of stuff you could learn over there. So go over there and show her some love for this if you have time and the need. And the desire is what I meant, not the need. All right, you've probably heard about it, but there's a collab called Easter Collab 25. It's where we make a dessert or a snack, and we post midnight, 4/15/25. So you're going to need to ask Brenda at Grammy's, Maniac Grammy's Homestead, or Alma Tyser, our hosts, what they know, and then they can tell you more about it. They're both easy to get hold of, and they return messages and things, so they're sweet. I already have a snack picked out. It's not really a dessert, it's more of a snack. And I think you could do anything you wanted, you know. A dessert or a snack can go from a lot of different ways. It doesn't have to be super involved. You can just use 4 or 5, 3 or 2. I don't know how many ingredients you want to use. I'm going to actually use, I'll say 3 ingredients, because one of it's going to be candy, to decorate. So it's actually a 2-ingredient dessert with candy to decorate. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. I hope you're still with me. I'm babbling today. But anyway, get in on this. This is going to be fun. And then, here's the thing about the giveaway. Let me tell you all about that. So tomorrow, Friday, April 10th? Friday, April 11th. I'm so sorry I messed that up. Whenever it's Friday, I think it's the 11th. Friday the 11th, that's my final offer. I'm hosting a giveaway, and I'm going to give you better information in writing in the description below, along with Penny's Crafty Creations and Easter Collab 25 with Brenda and Alma. So you'll get all of this in writing, and it won't be so scattered and babbled. But the giveaway is going to be great. I love to do giveaways, and I haven't done one, I don't think, since the very late autumn. I can't remember how long it's been, but it was Jimmy that won. Jimmy with an I. So I can't wait. I hope you'll get in on it, and I'll tell you the rules and all of that when I set it up on Friday. Take care, and thank you for watching. And if you've never subscribed to me, I would love it if you did that, because I love to meet new people, and I'm a chatter. You could also you could just comment or wave. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.